Good morning all. Today we will learn how to do work on sheet metal in our workshop. What is the aim of our experiment? Design, development and manufacturing of typical sheet metal product using various forming machine, namely sheet shearing, sheet roll bending, nibbling operations. What are the tools which will be used during the metal forming? But hammers. There are different types of hammers are used in our metal forming lab. What is hammer? Hammer is defined as a device which is used to deliver blow to an object or strike another object. It is also used for striking purpose while punching, bending, chipping and riveting. The hammer is specified by its weight and the shape of the pin. Different type of hammers are generally used in the workshop. Likewise, straight pin hammer, ball pin hammer, cross pin hammer. The material which is made by the hammer is cast steel or carbon steel. Here you can see there are three types of hammer are used. First one is ball pin hammer, second the straight pin hammer, third is the cross pin hammer. What is ball pin hammer? Here you can see the ball pin hammer. It is a ball-shaped end of the head opposite to the striking face. It is also used for riveting and chipping. Second one is the straight pin hammer. It is generally used for, it is a chisel-shaped end tools which is generally used for hammering and soldering. This is known as wooden mallet, where we have to use the high impact load. Generally we use the wooden hammer mallet, and this is the soft hammer, where we use the very light impact on the workpiece. Generally we use this hammer. Okay. This is the scriber. What is scriber? It is generally used to mark a specified pointer or the dimension on the sheet metal. It is generally made by the high carbon steel. This tool is known as snips. It is similar to the scissor and used for cut the sheet metal. Here you can see it is a standard wire gauge. What is the purpose of this gauge? It is generally used for measuring the thickness of metal sheet or measuring the diameter of wire. Here you can see this is the table. Here we are seeing as well as the standard wire gauge number is increasing, the diameter of the wire or sheet is decreasing. What are the steps we are following during our experiment? First, we will shear the metal sheet by shearing machine. Second, marking a sheet metal by using the scriber. Third, cut the sheet by snip tool. Fourth, notch the sheet from the corner of bending edge. Bend. Fifth one, bend the metal sheet by using different hammers. Sixth, join the end and we will make our product. And now we will share our experiment. Now you can see we have to make our sample like this way. This is a rectangular enclosure. This is the dimension of the object. 120 mm is length, 75 mm is width. The material which is used during the metal forming is GI sheet, galvanized iron sheet, with thickness is 28 gauge number, means 0.37 m thickness. This is the cross section view of our object. This is the sub-assembly part of our object. Here you can see there are different types of hammers you are seeing. First one is the mallet hammer, second is the soft hammer, This is the ball peen hammer. This is the cross peen hammer. This is a square face hammer. This is a tri-square. This machine is nibbling machine. This is a gauge meter. Now you can see, first we will mark on our metal sheet. With the help of a scriber, we will first mark on the metal sheet. Here you can see, as per the drawing of our object, we will mark on the metal sheet with the help of scriber. Here you can see it is a nibbling machine. With the help of nibbling machine, we can cut our sheet in the arc. If we want to cut our sheet in the arc on curvature, generally we use the nibbling machine, and the operation is known as nibbling operation. Now you can see the shearing machine. The shearing machine is generally used to cut the metal sheet from the larger workpiece to smaller workpiece. After cutting the metal sheet, we will try to bend our workpiece. For bending the metal sheet, we generally use a different type hammer as per the impacting load. Here you can see the sheet is bending up to the 180 degree. This operation is known as bending operation. The metal sheet is bending with the help of hammer and it is keep on the anvil or stacks. Now we will try to bend our sheet up to the 90 degree to making the rectangular enclosure. Now we will join our end. Now you can lock your joint from one end to another end. Here you can see the one end is meet to the another end. Now we will impact the hammering with the help of square face hammer. Now you can see our open enclosure is ready. Now we will make the bottom portion of our enclosure. First we will mark on the metal sheet. Then we will cut with the help of snip tool. Then bend it with the help of different type of hammers. This is the bottom portion of our enclosure. Now we will assemble the both part of our object. This is the open closure. This is the bottom portion of our object. Now we will try to assemble them. This is a square face hammer. Here you can see it is our final object. For removing the sharp corner, we generally use the file. With the help of finally, we can remove the sharp edges. Here you can see the final object which is ready to use. If you have any query, you can ask to us.
Excuse me, sir. Hello?
Yes,
Yes, sir, I had a doubt. How do we decide which hammer to use?
it depend on the how much we are using the load. If we are if we are in final stage, generally we use the soft hammer. If we are in initial stage, we generally use the soft hammer.
Okay.
Any more questions?
Hello. Excuse me, sir. Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, I had a doubt. What age? Like, how much edges will be cutting? Like, what will the measurement of that edges?
Uh, uh, for this, I will send you the drawing sheet. As per the drawing sheet of our object, we will bend our metal sheet.
Okay. For the locking, I was asking that how much the portion will be. Is it the
Generally,
same?
we have the 4 to 5 mm for the locking dimension.
Okay. Or
It is
if
more than
if you have to make,
sufficient.
or like if you have to make some cylindrical portion in the bottom side, like cylindrical cap, then what will be the dimension of that for that?
It is generally depend on the as per our drawing. Na. I will share you the drawing. Here you can see the how much mm we have to bend.
Okay, nice. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. Any more questions?
Sir, why don't we heat the metal a little before bending? That will make it easier, right?
What?
What if we heat the sheet before bending?
You say that what is the heat?
No, no, I'm saying we can heat the sheet before bending, so won't it be easier if we do that? Why don't we do that?
Dear student, it is a cold working process. It is not a hot working process. If we are going for the hot working process, generally we heat our workpiece before the recrystallization temperature. I think there is no need to preheat our workpiece in these operations. If the
Okay.
thickness is more than 10 to 15 mm, then we can preheat our workpiece. Here you can see the thickness of sheet is very less, 0.3 mm.
Yes. Okay.
Vipin sir, one more question. That how to make sphere of sea?
What?
How to make sphere of sea?
We can make the spreadsheet by the rolling machine. I will show you in the next lecture how to bend or how to roll our sheet uh, with the help of bending machine, roll bending machine. In the next lecture, I will share with you. All the students, please put your attendance in the chat box. Any more questions? May I finish the lecture?
Yes, sir. I think there are no
Okay.
more questions.
At the last,
No.
I would like to give the special
Why?
thanks to Girish sir, Dan sir, Anand Pitare sir, Balkrishna Vishwakarma sir, and my batchmate Pradyumna Kumar Arya for making this lecture. Hello, Girish sir.
Thank you, Vipin. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you all.
We can leave the meet, right?
Yes. You can leave the meeting.
Thank you, sir.